As I was driving up the Way, heading toward the Rio Tinto Center, I was looking for the location of the Natural History Museum of Utah. Within just a split second it appeared. Due to its exterior design, it is meant to blend in with the mountainside, to make it seem as if it is part of the hills that lie behind it. Finally, there it was. The Natural History Museum of Utah, a place of Salt Lake that has incorporated landscaping, energy, design, and construction to help Salt Lake become a more environmentally friendly city. In designing the museum, the landscaping and natural environment was taken heavily into account. The building itself was chosen to be built in a way that it mimics southern Utah. The levels of the museum flow from one to the other, attached by beautiful archways gained from the inspiration of the Utah arches. But most importantly, the Natural History Museum of Utah was built following the standards of LEED and making sure that it would be a building of sustainability and environmental design. What sets this museum apart is the fact that every detail that was created and imagined is for the sole purpose of creating a healthier living environment for our community. Whether it's the water conservation, the thousands of solar panels that cover the roof of the building, the limited parking to encourage alternate transportation, which will help lower the emittance of carbon monoxide into the air, or even something as simple as the bathroom fixtures and faucets. Every aspect of this unique and extraordinary building is to create a more environmentally friendly city, in hopes that the museum will become a model for people to become more open to a healthier environmental life change for themselves. It has all the time, construction, and design that went into making the museum a green building really had an impact on the community's outlook on the environment. So far, the community's involvement and investments in the museum are phenomenal. Without the donations from both known and anonymous donors, the museum would have never become what it is today. With the most important donation coming from the Kennecott Copper Mine, who donated $15 million in both cash and the tons of copper that you see covering the building today. While doing my research and interviews for this project, I've started to notice that more people and businesses are recycling and either riding their bikes or taking an alternate form of transportation to and from where they need to go. I myself have started to recycle more than I did before, and I also, for the first time ever, took an alternative form of transportation by riding the tracks to an event that I was attending. I know that the museum isn't the sole cause of this change in people, but I do believe that the Natural History Museum of Utah has played and is continuing to play a major part in being a green role model for the community and businesses of Salt Lake, by inspiring them to also become more environmentally friendly, which in turn will allow our future generations to live in a healthier, more energy-efficient city.